Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Galagun Toys. Thank you very much for joining me in today's Dragon Ball toy news. And I do apologise for the delay since the last one. I've just been waiting for some new images and some new information and some new figures to be announced to make it a worthwhile video. So let's just jump into it, shall we? We've got a bit to cover. So starting off, guys, with the Ichiban Kuji, we have the Ichiban Kuji Full Power Broly. Now this Broly looks really cool. I really like the vibrant colours. Pose is really cool, like with his arms up in the air, like screaming, charging forward. I think it's really cool. It'd be a nice addition to the Broly shelf for you guys that have to have every single Broly figure. Okay, next one I'm pretty excited for, it looks pretty cool, is this awesome Ichiban Kuji Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, I really like the battle damage. I'm keen to see what the finished product looks like. This is just the prototype at this stage, but it looks pretty cool and really excited for that. Now, this one I'm super excited for, but you guys know it's Galagun Toys. Vegeta's my favourite, so that should be no surprise to anyone that views the channel on a regular basis. Yeah, this Vegeta just looks awesome. The pose is really good. I really like it, and definitely will be picking this one up and the Goku to go alongside it. On to something a little bit different, so not Dragon Ball Super. We've got a OG Broly. Now this, if I'm not mistaken, judging by the look of it, I'd say this is based on Broly the Second Coming movie, not the first Broly movie. The look of the animation, the look of the character design was just slightly a little bit different in his Super Saiyan form, mainly. That was the only real change, and that's what this looks like to me, is a Super Saiyan version of Broly the Second Coming movie. Okay, and it looks like they're doing a Gohan to go alongside this Broly, and he's in his outfit from Broly's Second Coming, so that's really cool. So they'll go along really well together for anyone that's a huge fan of those movies or just wants to pick up some cool Super Saiyan figures. And next up is this Ichiban Kuji Goku, Super Saiyan, battle damage without the shirt. I'll be honest, I don't really like this figure. I don't think it looks that appealing, at least not to me specifically, so we'll just move on. So the next one we have up is this cool looking OG Broly from the movies. I'm guessing this is sort of meant to be like a mirror image of the Dragon Ball Super Broly that we looked at the beginning of the video, but for all intents and purposes it looks pretty cool, and I think they'd look good side by side, or maybe like either side of a bookshelf or something. They could be pretty cool pieces that would complement each other quite well. And then we've got the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, a pretty cool looking figure. I like this, it looks cool. Okay, so the next one that I am super excited for, guys, and I'm sure you guys are just as excited for, is finally we are getting a decent scale Bardock from Dragon Ball Super Broly the movie, and that's just fantastic, because we've got some good versions of the original Bardock, but it's nice to see them finally committing and giving us figures, decent scale figures of this new version of Bardock. Okay guys, so sticking with Ichiban Kuji, but we're just going to pop on over to stuff that's currently being released. So the first one is this awesome Zeno Vegito Super Saiyan 4. Now this looks absolutely awesome. I think it's in scale, kind of with like the larger Ichiban Kujis I've got in the far cabinet there. But I'm really excited for this particular figure. I do have this one pre-ordered through Big Bad Toy Store, and it just looks really cool, something really different, and I'm really excited to get my hands on that one. Okay, and the next one releasing alongside the Zeno Vegito is this awesome looking Timebreaker Bardock. I really like the pose, I like that the mask is half broken off. That's really cool. A really cool looking figure, and definitely worth picking up, I think. Okay, and then we've got another Ichiban Kuji Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Pretty cool looking figure. I've already got a pretty awesome Super Saiyan Blue Vegito from Ichiban Kuji, so I don't think I'm going to need another one, and I do have quite a few others by Banpresto, so I don't think I'm going to pick this one up myself personally, guys, but it is a pretty sweet looking figure. We have this pretty cool looking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, not one I'm going to pick up personally, but it does look pretty awesome. Okay, and next one up, I can only assume that this is a Super Saiyan 4 Zeno Gogeta, but it's a pretty cool looking figure, and I do actually really like it. I might have to pick this one up myself. We have the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Ultra Instinct Goku. Pretty cool looking figure. I don't usually go in, like, get super excited for Gokus, but this actually looks pretty cool, and something a little bit different from what we usually get with Goku. Okay guys, now back to upcoming releases. Now Banpresto have announced these fantastic looking new WCF Dragon Ball figures. Now they look fantastic. If you follow the channel, you know I'm a big fan of this line. But now they seem to be doing like these diorama sort of things, adding a little bit extra, and that's just really, really awesome. Like the Goku here, like with the coat, looks really awesome. I really like that. The Broly looks pretty cool. I'm not super like blown away by it, but it is pretty cool looking with the little display base. Vegeta, I think, does look standout for this line is definitely this Broly here. It looks cool with him flying along like that. But to be honest, I don't see why they couldn't just make these normal WCF figures, really. They pretty much could just have a stand. They don't really need that little diorama base. It's not of great significance from the images we've got here, but only time will tell. We'll have to wait till they're released. Okay, so we've got some new images of this awesome looking Banpresto Super Saiyan 4 Zeno Goku. Looks really good. I think I'm definitely going to have to pick this one up myself. Got this sweet Banpresto Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. It looks really, really awesome. I really like that. Just so many great images from every angle, so that's really nice. Usually we only get one side, sometimes we get two, but this time they've gone and given us 4 different shots from every side, so that's just great. And then we've got this Dragon Ball GT Kid Goku and Super Saiyan Kid Goku, which is just the same with a different head. Pretty cool looking figures. I don't know if I'm going to pick them up. I just passed on the new Super Saiyan 3 one yesterday when I was at the shops. But I might cave and go back and buy that yet. So, only time will tell. I might pick it up, I might not. But, pretty solid looking figures all around. Out in November, we've got this new Super Saiyan Blue Vegito by Banpresto. Pretty decent looking figure. Like I said before about the Ichiban Kuji one we spoke about earlier, guys. I don't think I'm going to get this one because I've got enough Vegetos. But depending on what it looks like when it comes out, if I'm able to pick it up for a good price, I might grab it anyway. But definitely a cool looking figure. Yeah, so next up we've got some new images of the Grandista Gotenks. Now it looks pretty cool. I'm excited for it. I'll definitely be picking it up. But I'm really hoping they improve and they don't give us the hollow legs like they did with the Gogeta just next to me here. I'm really hoping they've listened to all of our feedback and our criticism and taken that on board and are willing to just cut that cutting measure and just deliver us a solid figure like the rest of the Grandista line. And that's also scheduled for release in November. Okay, and out for release at the beginning of August, we've got these awesome looking new Banpresto Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Goku battle damage from the end of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, and they look really, really good. I've got them on pre-order with Big Bad Toy Store, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll pick them up from somewhere online because they look fantastic and I will definitely be picking those up. So also coming out sometime next month, we've got the Merge Zamasu SH Figuarts. Now this is a beast of a figure. The amount of accessories this is going to come with is going to be pretty awesome. So I'm really excited. I've got 2 coming, guys. Stay tuned to the channel for a review when that comes out, guys. And we've got the Figuarts Zero Arts Dragon Ball Z Cooler in his final form. Now this looks absolutely amazing. I've got this pre-ordered through Big Bad Toy Store. I have for months, and it looks amazing. I can't wait to get this one. Okay, now just coming out is something a little bit different, guys. From the Dragon Ball Super Dragon Star line by Bandai. Now this is like the Bandai 6-inch scale, their sort of cheaper line. I have a few of the figures. Some of the figures are hit and miss, but they're doing these much larger scale figures. So they've got this Frieza here, so Golden Frieza. Not a lot of articulation, but yeah, we've got Frieza. Got the Goku. Once again, not a lot of articulation, but very similar to the Marvel Heroes line, sort of like the cheap $10, $15 figures they have at like Target or Kmart for kids. And then the Vegeta as well. And the Vegeta looks cool. I definitely will probably pick that up because I really like the shots of it so far. Sticking with Bandai Dragon Stars, guys, we're just going to pop on over to these recently announced. We've just got these images come in recently. Now, they're pretty cool looking, but they are figures that have already been released. They're just doing 2 packs. So that's pretty cool. We've got Full Power Broly there with Gogeta in the box. Pretty cool. Yeah, and then the next one they've also shown off is this Jiren vs Ultra Instinct Goku 2-pack. Pretty cool. Really good if you just want Ultra Instinct Goku and Jiren. If you're into the Dragon Stars and you don't have those ones, it'll be really convenient if you just want those and you don't want to track down the single figures. Alright, fellow collectors, that does it for today's Dragon Ball toy news. Thank you very much for joining me as always. Your support is greatly appreciated here at Galagun Toys. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to drop a like down below. If you're not already a subscriber, do hit that subscribe button. It all really helps the channel out. Don't forget you can follow me on Facebook at Galagun Toys. Thank you as always for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.